Russia could stop the war tomorrow if it wanted to, and we are trying to apply all the pressure that we can on Moscow to change Putin's strategic calculus. Russia is isolated. NATO is moving closer to its borders. NATO is adding new members. It is finding that its own economic indicators are getting weaker and decreasing. And so I think Russia will find over time that this was, in essence, a strategic failure on so many counts. But in terms of predicting whether or not it'll be a few more weeks or months or longer than that, it's hard to say. Our focus is, again, just on supporting those Ukrainian troops so that they can prevail. One thing we've learned is that in this conflict, progress is not linear. We sometimes see Russians gaining territory. We often see Ukrainians pushing back on Russian attempts to gain territory. We will continue to do everything we can to support Ukrainian military on the ground and make sure that they have what they need so that they can prevail in this conflict and stop Russian aggression.
Is it possible, in your opinion, that finally conflict flows into being frozen?
That is one possibility, I suppose. We have seen the Russian playbook before. In some cases, they come in and they take control, or they attempt to annex territory, as they did with Crimea, and then they try to make that annexation a reality. But trust me, the international community will continue to call out any attempts to illegally annex Ukrainian territory. We will not tolerate that, we will not stand for it, and we certainly will not acknowledge it in any way, shape, or form. We know and we believe that Russians may try to do that again in the Donbass, somewhere in the east. That's why we're talking about it now and calling out the Russians on these types of annexation attempts.